Meanwhile, the Southside community is on the lookout tonight after a home invasion. Neighbors are not only upset about the crime, but the amount of time it took for police to tell them about it, especially with someone on the run.
Yeah, WJCL's Nick Notario working for you to try to get answers as to why it took days to get the information out. Nick?
Well, guys, this police say happened early Friday morning, and us at WJCL and people who live nearby didn't find out about this until this morning. Authorities say they wanted to make sure the information they put out was correct, but also for the people who live nearby, they would have liked to known a lot sooner.
Inside one of these apartments in the Edgewater complex on the south side, Savannah Metro Police say two men forced their way in, waved a gun around, and robbed the renters inside. An incident which has put some people who live nearby on edge.
That's just crazy, and I live so close. It could have been me, and I live alone with my two dogs.
Sickening that people have to do that. I've been robbed before, and it's a shame that people have to do it.
It wasn't just the crime which bothered some people who live nearby, but also the fact it took police more than 4 days to put out this news release saying what had happened and that they were still searching for a suspect.
Not a surprise anymore. I mean, they're in such turmoil right now, it's hard to say what's going on.
I feel like people should know.
Well, here's what we were able to find out. It all happened in the early morning hours on Friday, just after midnight. We're not sure if it's an isolated incident or if anyone was hurt, but we do know one person is in custody related to this incident. Police say 26-year-old Corey Peoples was arrested Friday. He faces many charges, including receiving stolen property, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and armed robbery. But now, police are still on the lookout for the second man involved. They put out this description. They say he is a black male, around 5 foot 6 inches tall and upwards of 300 pounds. And until they make an arrest, neighbors here say they'll take extra precautions.
I will make sure that my doors are locked and make sure that my gate and my backyard is also locked.
I sure hope they catch them quick. I hope they don't try coming into my house.
Police declined to do an on-camera interview about the incident, and when we asked about the delay, spokespeople for Metro Police told WJCL putting information out quickly can backfire. But they did want to offer some advice how to deal with home invasions for people. We've included it on the story, which you can find on our website, WJCL.com.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Nick.
you, Nick.